You talk to your dog every single day, whether it's a cheerful good morning or that soft greeting when you walk through the door. But here's the secret. You're not just filling the air with words. You're speaking a language your dog has been decoding their entire life. Every wag, every head tilt, every ear twitch, it's not random. It's advanced communication that scientists are just now beginning to understand. And some of what they've uncovered will blow your mind. So grab your dog, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at a simple good boy the same way again. Number 1. Your dog built a personal dictionary just for you. Your dog has created something like a secret dictionary of your voice, but here's the twist. It only works for your voice. Researchers discovered that dogs don't just learn words like sit or walk. They actually map out how you personally say each word. That's why your good boy doesn't always mean the same thing to them. They know the difference between your happy good boy, your tired good boy, and yes, even your annoyed good boy. Their brain processes your words in two different centers at once. One part figures out what you said, and the other scans for the emotion behind it. If those two don't match, like if you sound cheerful but aren't feeling it, your dog knows immediately. They can sense when something is off before you've even admitted it to yourself. And here's the crazy part. Dogs can hear micro shifts in your tone that happen in milliseconds, so tiny that you don't even realize your mood has changed yet. But your dog already does. Number 2. Your voice works like a drug on their brain. When you talk to your dog, their brain literally lights up. Your voice releases the same feel-good chemicals that babies experience when they hear their mother's voice. It's so specific that your dog's brain can tell the difference between hearing you in person versus hearing a recording, even if the recording sounds flawless. And get this. Special brain cells only activate when you're speaking to them, not when you're just chatting with a friend nearby. Over time, your voice syncs with their brain rhythms, almost like music. Scientists found that your dog's heartbeat and even their breathing can adjust depending on the tone you use. Speak calmly, and their heart slows down. Speak excitedly, and it races. Without knowing it, you've been conducting your dog's emotions like an orchestra, and this bond only strengthens as the years go by. Number 3. Ear movements are your dog's secret decoder. You know that adorable head tilt when you talk? It's not just for cuteness points, it's actually a high-level listening skill. Dogs can move each ear independently, up to 180 degrees, creating their own custom surround sound system. When their right ear faces you, they're focusing on the actual words. When the left ear takes over, they're analyzing your emotions. That little shift, it's like watching your dog switch between thinking mode and feeling mode right before your eyes. Vets even use this as a diagnostic test, because when a dog stops doing this ear-switching behavior, it can signal early signs of brain issues before any other symptoms appear. And here's something fun. Your dog can tune out unwanted noise by adjusting their ears. That's why they can hear you call their name across a crowded park, but suddenly forget to listen when you tell them to get off the couch. Number 4. Dogs can catch you in a lie. Here's where things get spooky. Your dog can tell when you're lying, not because they understand lies in a human sense, but because your voice betrays you. When you lie, your throat muscles tighten in subtle ways, creating vibrations so faint that humans can't hear them, but dogs can. That's why when you say, "We're not going to the vet, but secretly are," your dog already knows the truth. In fact, studies show dogs detect dishonesty about 87% of the time. And they remember, every time they catch you in one of these white lies, they mentally file it away. Some even learn to separate harmless fibs, like pretending to throw the ball from the big ones, like saying you'll be right back when you're leaving for hours. So let me ask you, has your dog ever called you out on a lie? Maybe hiding when they sense you're leaving, or refusing to fall for your fake throw? Drop your story in the comments. I bet you're not alone. Number 5. The emotional scrapbook of your voice. Your dog isn't just listening in the moment. They're storing your voice away like an emotional scrapbook. Think about the last time you comforted them during a thunderstorm. That soft, reassuring tone you used? Your dog saved that memory. And years later, if you use the same tone, even with totally different words, they'll feel the same comfort all over again. They even separate your real voice from your polite voice. They know when your praise is genuine versus when you're just being nice. They can tell when you're play angry versus truly upset. Every interaction layers into this emotional album. And here's the wildest part. If you're sad but trying to sound happy, your dog records both emotions. That's why they sometimes comfort you even when you're trying to act fine. So the next time you casually greet your dog, remember, you're not just speaking, you're shaping their emotions, their memory, even their biology. Your voice is the soundtrack of their life. And now I want to hear from you. What's the funniest or sweetest way your dog has ever reacted to your voice? Did they head tilt so far they almost fell over? Or maybe they ran in from another room the moment you whispered their favorite word. Share your stories below. I can't wait to read them. Because at the end of the day, talking to your dog isn't just communication, it's connection. And they've been listening closer than you ever realized.